We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Taylor is there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
Pitch on the way. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Morton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin.
Now here's the pitch.
Kiermaier.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in now, Brandon Lau. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone pound in his zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Margot's under it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In now, Jim Edmonds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hernandez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-1.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the pitch. Popped him up. Molina is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Fred McGriff trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. And there's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Margot's under it. 1 down. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Brock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner goes for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Rays are in the hit column. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Into the box now, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brock looks up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock looks up. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Pujols in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Duke Snider.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, look at Turner. One there, on to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now here it comes. Fred McGriff is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 the count. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Margot. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So digging in now, Lou Brock. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The right fielder, number 13.
Walter Johnson, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Margot, a 25-year-old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Justin Turner waits on deck. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy,
well, the play's been made, and that retires. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Here's Albert now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one sent foul. Runners on first with one down. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. In the dirt here. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And their runners at the corners now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is. Chris Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off.
Okay, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed. Then he's laid on the fastball. Pretty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Fred McGriff. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and a slider. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ji-Man Choi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Popped him up. Molina over to his left, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The left fielder, number 20, Lee Brock.
At the plate now, Lou Brock,
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Taylor is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that brings up Mike Trout from the stretch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Heading out towards shallow right. Margot's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Duke Snider. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Jordan Hicks takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
At the plate, Brendan Lau, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Brendan Lau becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. The wall. Holy Toledo! Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And a bouncing ball, foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit hard to third, gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Margot is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Jason Isringhausen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Jason Isringhausen.
He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Fred McGriff is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Peter Fairbanks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Nolan Gorman is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Gorman, just a 19-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Another payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Cardinals down to their final strike here. St. Louis, good night. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Tampa Bay Rays sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1. Comes back with a good
is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer.
Albert.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Albert Pujols stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Scorched to third. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Albies is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium.
Batting fourth.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Anderson.
The right fielder, number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in now, Yadier Molina. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike taken up in the zone. Duvall, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's a high pop-up. Lau is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Fred McGriff, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1. Now the pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Wright has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Lou Brock, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Working for the punch out and the offering.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Now here's the pitch.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Ready now, Manuel Margot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Margot is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gonna be a tough play. Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is there, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brandon Lau. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, Albert Pujols. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
In now, Yadier Molina. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Fred McGriff. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. First offering on its way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. And he will strike him out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Mike Mayers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Mayers, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and a curveball. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Number 13, shortstop, Hanley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
To the plate now, Lou Brock. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate now, Albert Pujols. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Standing in, Manuel Margot. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Kyle Wright is credited with the win. Brendan McKay gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way